Hello, my darlings, and welcome to... Oh, Christ, what day is it? Oh, gosh, Thursday. Thursday already. Welcome to Thursday. I'm just hanging about in case... Oh, no, I'm not going to have to. He's popped it through the letterbox. What a sensible chap. Somebody needs a service. He's been making some very odd noises, bless him. I am, of course, back in Barney after my trip to work last night in Miss Boo, my fantastic Land Rover. I'm very happy to have a Land Rover in my life. Let's have a look at that. Not bad at all. Now, I am expecting a parcel, so even though I'm a little bit late for work, I'm just hanging about a wee bit in case those boys have got something for me. Why are there two of them? Since when do parcel farce work in pairs? I guess one of them must be a trainee parcel farcer. Something of that nature. Right, you going, Johnston? Right, I'll go round you, shall I? There's a limit to how long I can hang around. You watch him come out now and drive straight into me. There we are. So, I've not actually recorded anything today because I have been busy. What with one thing and another. We've been getting cars advertised, or Mustard's been doing the brunt of that. But I've been doing some editing on photographs and whatnottery. I uploaded a video for tonight, so there's a video going out in the 1919 slot, which by the time you are watching this, you might well have seen that video. It's me driving up the Great Orme in the dark in Dickadumdum, aka Sir Richard Morris, my 1945 V6, my Rover 45 V6. And I've been, and I made lunch, and I'm still all behind with household chores because, well, I went away, and before I went away I was getting ready for going away. Alright, it was only an overnight, and I've been doing video type stuff and live streams and whatnot, so I really need to catch up on that. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're kind of catch up times when I have a bit more time at night. Although a little bit less time during the day. So, cars for sale. We have cars for sale. They're up on Facebook Marketplace. 2 of ours are for sale at the moment, or is it 3? 3 of ours are for sale at the moment. The Streetwise, the Press 45, and the other one. What's the other one? No, 2 of ours are for sale at the moment. The Streetwise and the Press 45. The other 2 that are for sale... Oh no, it is 3 of ours. The 600. That's one of ours as well. I was thinking it was Mustard's car, and of course it's not. It's a company car. So, there are 3 fine vehicles there that you may wish to consider. The other one that's for sale is Mustard's own, very sadly for sale, the 420 GSI, the Tourer, which he desperately doesn't want to sell, but he could desperately do with some money, and that's a relatively valuable car in terms of the sort of car that we work with, you know, as in it's worth more than £300. The other thing that's happening is we are setting up another acquisition adventure for Monday. Yes, Mustard and I are off on a road trip to collect another car. This time it's a Rover 25. It's a little 25, and I think that's going to make a jolly nice car for somebody actually. But the mad thing about that is where we're going to collect it from, and you won't believe this. Llandudno. We're going to Llandudno after I was there last Monday, having not been for too long, and now I'm going to be back 2 weeks in a row. Now it's going to be a slightly longer journey because I'm going to have to go via the yard to collect mustard, and then I will be coming home, returning also via the yard. But that's fine, it's a Monday. I don't have to rush back for work or anything like that. But yeah, how weird is that? Heading to Llandudno again, but this time in daylight. So that's going to be a long old trip, but should be enjoyable. Mustard might well cook something under the bonnet, and I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to take for my lunch, but it's definitely going to be in the official Acquisition Adventure food flask. That much is for sure. That's quite a pleasant vista to look at, isn't it? Oh, hello. What's that up ahead? Tractor? A queue of traffic? With my reputation? Oh dear, running late for work as well. Apparently we've got some stunning weather coming for this month. If the lady at the local petrol station is to be believed, and I have no reason not to believe her. She's normally a very reliable weather forecaster. So we shall have to think of some unexpected things to do in the good weather. Get the convertibles out and about, get the F and the TF out. Maybe go and do some stations. Yeah, have to have a think about that, see when the weather lands. Might be nice for Monday, you know. Oh, I didn't think of that. We might get lovely weather for our trip to the seaside and our acquisition adventure. This, of course, is where we hope that the tractor will not go the way that we are going, and he hasn't. Hurrah! Result. Rah rah for us. Oh, if you were wondering about our lovely Ram, well, I have heard from him, and he apologises that he hasn't been able to send much through in the way of videos and whatnot, giving you a little taste of the fantastic place that Nepal is. Doubtless, I haven't been there yet. But he's actually been, well, two things. He's been super busy because of the changes in the restaurant management structure or ownership structure. He was planning to go out as they normally do for a month or 5-6 weeks, and that's actually really only been 2 weeks. And whenever any of these guys do the trips, they're kind of a mixture of business, family obligation and pleasure. He will be no doubt buying land. It's what they do. They work their asses off. They make money here in the UK, and they invest in land and property both here in the UK and back at home in Nepal, where it of course benefits their families. So there's also familial obligations, you know, catching up with all of your family and extended family. There's a celebration of his father's life. I think it's the 1st anniversary of his passing away. And, you know, hopefully there's a bit of pleasure in there as well. But trying to condense all of that into 2 weeks means that he's been really rather busy. And not much time for frippering about with videos for the like of us. Also factor in that the weather has been pants, which again is not conducive. But he has sent me through some bits on WhatsApp, and I'm going to put those in for you right now.
Good morning, everyone. This is our village. That's natural mount for Dhaulagiri. That's name is Dhaulagiri, and that name is Machapurche, and this is Annapurna, and then many mount here. That's our village name is Panchase. That is opposite my house. This is my house, and Today is nice sunny day after 1 week. Just very nice day, and this weather is 25 degree. This is our house, and this is honey house. There is many honey house, honey bee in living there. Have a look. Big jungle here. Around 150 house, family living here, 150, and have a look. How beautiful place here. Have a look. That's all vegetables like that. I'm going little bit. Look, Nepal house. This is village house. This is my cousin's son taxi car. I am travel all Nepal in this car. I'm traveling all places. This is my house. This is 4-bedroom house. This stone we made, natural we made here, just 1 kilometer far from my house. This natural stone made some like this type of stone. %90 people farming here. Only 10% is get another, and everybody get the farming. And this place is our another district is Magdi. We live in Baglung, and that is the Magdi. That is Parbat. That is Parbat. All this is Parbat district. Look, have a beautiful mount. sun coming from this place. Look, this is sun.
भिडियो बनाउने के हिँड्नु उता
Blue sky. Nice, isn't it? Hello, what's happening here? Okay, you're welcome. Oh, it's her. She's a customer. Man with bag. That's a point to me. Weatherspoons. Weatherspoons. The kind of place that everybody goes once and to which most of us would then never go again. And here we are, my loves. Right, let's go and see what's happening. Gosh, so it looks like we could have a sale on the Streetwise. What's her name? Dorothy? Bloody stupid name. Bloody stupid name. Why does Mustard have to give cars silly bloody names? At least my names have some meaning to them. Oh! There you go, that's a copyright strike. Yeah, looks like we could have a sale on the Streetwise if we agree to deliver it to Norfolk. What is it with Norfolk lately? Mustard and Boaty should be renamed Norfolk and Chance. Don't know which one of us is Norfolk and which one is Chance. But yeah, so third time lucky, could be a third trip to Norfolk. We've quoted a delivery price which they've agreed to. So if we go for it, we've got a sale and a long day out. But we've already committed to going to Llandudno on Monday. So we're going to have to do this on a school day. Gosh, that might mean me getting up at a reasonable time. That can only end bad. But, oh well, a little bit of movement, it's all exciting stuff, isn't it? Bit of moving, bit of shaking, bit of ducking, bit of diving, bit of wheeling, bit of dealing, and a bit of road tripping. Time to go home. Time to go home. Time to go home. Right, my lovelies, it's that time of night again where I am climbing up the hill to home, and I'm just noticing quite a few falling leaves on the road. So autumn kind of really is upon us, isn't it? I mean, it's dark almost before 7. The clock's changing is, gosh, just around the corner, and before we know it, it's going to be time to batten down the hatches for another winter. My goodness gracious me. But we're not going to worry about that just yet, are we? There's lots of fun to be had still. But that's all the fun for today, my lovelies. That is it. I'm going to get home, do the live stream. Hopefully Mr. Lloyd will be paying me a little visit tomorrow, and that'll be very pleasant indeed. I'm rather looking forward to that. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Ram's pictures and video from Nepal. It won't be long before he's back, and all will be back to normal in our happy little Kathmandu Gurkha Ripley family. So good night, have a safe and peaceful one, have a great day tomorrow. Much love, bye bye. I'm never going to get the timing right, am I? The idea is that I finish saying good night to you just as I pull up outside the cottage, like this. Good night, my lovelies. See you next time. Boom.